Hey guys, G and Wells again here. This is day 7 of Unit 3. We need you guys to describe a sequence of transformations. So this is the big day. This is the biggest part of this unit is you being able to describe what happened to a figure. So our original figure here, A, B, C, that's our original, somehow ended up way up here, A prime, B prime, C prime. And the first thing that I noticed is it looks like something must have rotated, because if I'm looking at A was on top and B was over to the right, and now A is on the bottom and B is to the left. So something must have either rotated or reflected a couple of times, but we work with rotations here. So it looks like a 180-degree rotation to me. So I'm going to go ahead and graph a 180-degree rotation and see where it ended up and make sure I'm on the right track here. Okay, so A was at, I'm going to write this down. A was at 1, -1. B was at 5, -2. And C is at 2, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my original points, just to help me see where I am here. Now remember, a 180-degree rotation, all we're really doing is negating all of these coordinates. So instead of 1, -1, that's really going to be -1, +1. So I'm just going to put it up here in red. -1, +1. That's where A ended up. B is at -5, +2. If I just change these around. -5, +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +2. B is here. A is here. So I can kind of see my points are getting close to where I want them to be. So -2, +5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is up here. So this right here, this red triangle that I just drew, that is a 180-degree rotation from our original ABC. So it's pretty close to where we want it to be. All we really need to do is one more thing, and Mr. Wells is going to tell you what that is.
Alright guys, I think we can kind of see, well hopefully you can see that the only thing that we really have left are reflections. Obviously did not reflect. We have dilations. It didn't shrink or stretch. So I think the only thing we have left is a translation, and it just slid. So I only just focus on point A. I'm just going to focus on this one point. So it went from here to here, and I'm just going to count the number of units up. Let's see, it went 1, 2, 3 up, and 1 to the left. All right. So if we were to write this down, we would say let triangle ABC was rotated 180 degrees. Doesn't matter if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, like you guys know, about the origin. And then, about the origin. And then translated. Let me scroll down a little bit. Looks like it was translated 1 to the left. 1 unit to the left, and 3 units up. So the big thing that we really need to focus on, guys, is the language of transformations. You need to know what rotations are, what translations are, dilations, and reflections. If you know that going into day 7, you will do just fine on the unit test.